everyone wants to make money online. But let's be honest, most people are looking at this the lazy way. The truth is, there is a lazy way to get rich, but not the way you think. It's not luck. It's about using the leverage that you have available in your life. So today, I'm gonna break down the top 5 most popular money-making methods, from freelancing to AI Shopify stores, and which one actually might be worth your time. If you've searched for how to make $100 a day, this video is going to save you months and maybe years of trial and error. Hi, I'm Jason. I've run multiple online businesses in my lifetime and have helped people grow income streams that don't require burning out or chasing the trends. Every week, I post honest, experience-based videos on business, finance, and personal growth. All right, so the truth about lazy income. Let's get something straight. Lazy doesn't mean doing nothing. It means setting up systems that work for you later. The lazy person who gets rich isn't just sitting on the couch somewhere. They're just smart enough to automate, delegate, and then simplify the process. So when we talk about what the lazy ways are to get rich, what we're really talking about is leverage. Using technology, other people's platforms, or automation to scale with your time. Now let's look at what actually works and what doesn't. Freelancing. Freelancing is how most people start. Video editing, social media designs, managing design, project flow, and workflow, and posting and writing content. For this, you literally only need a smartphone with a really good camera, your computer, and your time, and your willingness to learn something so that you can actually apply your time effectively. That's the beauty of this part. But there is a downside to this. Your income solely depends on how much you personally can produce and deliver. No clients, no money. No projects, no money. It's the lazy method, but it's the foundation of that method. But you do learn some really valuable lessons. You learn discipline, negotiation, and how value is exchanged online. If you're broke and need fast income, then freelancing is your gym. This is where you train before you actually go scale something. All right, this is something I've heard a lot about, and I've got to address it here. Airbnb arbitrage. It means high risk and high reward. Whenever you hear that term, Airbnb arbitrage, you should think that. High risk, high reward. Airbnb arbitrage sounds sexy. Rent a property, long-term, sublet to the short-term, and make passive income. There is no passive income. Or at least, I'll say it this way, there is no sustainable passive income. It might be passive for a while, but sooner or later, it's going to require your investment. But this Airbnb arbitrage is not lazy stuff, because you're dealing with leases, furniture being broken, cleaning, complaining clients, guests, broken stuff, and real estate risks. It can make you thousands, but you also need thousands upon thousands to start it. If you want true freedom, avoid models that depend on the physical logistics, unless you truly love the hospitality environment. This is a business. It's not a side hustle, and beginners often underestimate that fact. They think they can just get in it, follow a system, and pile on the cash, and it doesn't work that way. All right, eBay shops. Selling online works. I've sold on different platforms, including eBay, Amazon FBA, and different types of products in my history. I don't do that anymore because I operate Taika Translations and TVB Team. That's our language services and compliance agency, as well as other human services inside of that. eBay shops are like the getaway hustle. Selling online, it does work, but you have to go do the arbitrage yourself. So finding vintage items, electronics, random stuff in your garage, rocks, and it's easy to start. And yes, you can actually scale this to where you can make $100 a day. But fulfillment, shipping, customer service, and actual control over the customer makes it really heavy lifting because it's all on you. You're trading one job for another job. This is not the lazy way. You're trading one job for another job. It sounds like it's lazy, but it's not. It does have more freedom and scalability though. So if you love doing arbitrage and go and find those nitty gritty deals out there in the marketplace at a thrift store or through garage sales or for those other special type situations where you can buy those items on discount and sell them for hundreds of percentage markup, then this might be something that you want to participate in. If you love flipping products, it is a great stepping stone. But again, it's not the lazy route. It's a very active income. There's nothing passive about it. All right, section 5. Now this is like the semi-lazy path. Somebody else has done something and you're piggybacking on that. And that's affiliate marketing, which is a legitimate side hustle. Now we're getting closer to the lazy zone here because affiliate marketing means you are actively marketing other people's product and getting a commission. There's no inventory, there's no customer service, there's no fulfillment. You just need an audience and trust. The learning curve is short once the content is online, and that's the kicker. It keeps selling 24/7 after that, but getting the content online and building the trust in the audience is the hard part. And that takes about 5 years. You can start with a phone and short topics about things that you like and then earn passive commissions on those things. Many companies actually have an affiliate marketing program on their website, and you can just go ask them about it. Even my company has one like that. The catch with this though is it takes time to build traffic, and people often give up as they're trying to build the traffic because they think it might never happen. But if you're consistent and you do it for about 5 years and you improve along your journey, it scales almost indefinitely. And you just have to keep the momentum going once you've brought it up to scale. And that's where the lazy part starts to kind of make sense. But at first, it's not lazy at all. You've got like 5, even 10 years of hard, long scaling. Now, how do you choose which one of these actually works for you or your life? Here's how I would think about it if I was actually considering this scenario. If you're broke, start with freelancing and build skills and a network, as well as start your content production. That's something you can do each day without a lot of investment. If you have a little capital though, you could try eBay or affiliate marketing. That might be beneficial to you. If you're somebody who likes to get in front of the camera, that has a really good demeanor, that people are typically attracted to, and that you can interact with an online audience well, that might be your forte. And during this time, you'll be learning sales and systems, and that will help you throughout your journey. In any of these though, you should really consider it's going to take you 5, maybe 10 years to actually build a very scalable and consistently growing system. If you want automation on every aspect of this from day one, then AI Shopify is one of the current fastest ways to learn how money moves online. But no matter which path you pick, the secret is consistently. And that often comes from building a life that doesn't make you depressed, that doesn't create anxiety, and that it doesn't cause you to have to stop every 2 or 3 months because you're getting off track, you're losing focus, or you're just kind of getting depressed with the overall overwhelm of the work that's required to be able to scale this thing. The lazy way isn't actually lazy at all. It's very, very efficient once you put the work in. It's all about building once and earning many, many, many times over. The only problem with some of these methodologies is today they're relevant, and tomorrow with a few law changes or few new AI implementations, they might be irrelevant. And if it's easy today, you can bet your boots that low barrier of entry is making it so low that so many people can come in and do that, causing that same thing that might be really attractive today to be very, very difficult tomorrow. So here's the truth. There's no easy button to get rich, but there is a smarter way. Build systems, use the AI platforms, and focus on leverage, not just labor. If you have found this helpful, I post content every single week on business, finance, and the psychology behind success without hacks or fake promises. So hit subscribe and keep learning how to build real wealth the smart way.